What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, your man's Toxic Gamer 331. Back at it with another review. And today I'm going to be giving my full review on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Spoiler free. There is no spoilers here today. There will be spoilers tomorrow, though, on a video for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, so be on the lookout for that if you want to hear spoilers. But before we get into the actual video itself, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number one, it's absolutely free. Number two, we are on the road to 200 subscribers, so it would really help out your boy if you did subscribe. We are just 74 away now. We're 74 away now, and if you are also have been watching my channel for a while and haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Don't forget to like the video if you like my toxic movie reviews. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications to the notification when I upload. Also, do share the video because that also help me out, and do feel free to comment as well. But with that being said, before I get into the actual review itself, let's get a quick plot synopsis. So transition and Shazam. After reuniting with Gwen Stacy, Brooklyn's full-time friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is catapulted across the multiverse, where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. However, when the heroes clash on how to handle a new threat, Miles finds himself pitted against the other spiders. He must soon redefine what it meant to be a hero so he can save the people he loves most. Alright, now we will be going into the actual review itself. And be sure to leave your thoughts on the movie down below. And also, I had to come prepared. You feel me? You gotta get a Spider-Verse shirt. Well, Spider-Ham to be exact. And a Spider-Man hat. I gotta be super prepared for this. So with that being said, let's cut right to the chase. I think this movie is almost perfect. I would say that. I think it's definitely my favorite movie of the year so far. As I said in my review, I think it's the only movie that I have got. I'll get into the actual score later, but I think it might be the only movie that has at least one negative and one mixed aspect of it. So yeah. What other stuff? Yeah, this movie was amazing. No pun intended, by the way. And, I think, I have to think about it, but I think this might be better than Into the Spider-Verse. Maybe. I have to think about it, but this movie was phenomenal. The animation was very... So... Fun fact, it actually stopped filming 2020-ish, I think, and they gave 3 more years to perfect the animation, which they did in here. Clap it up, because the animation is beautiful in this. They have some very beautiful shots in here, especially Gwen's universe in this, where you get to see her universe. That's kind of cool how they do that, and how unique all the different universes are for each Spider-Man. So that's cool how they do that. What other stuff can I think of here? There's a bunch of new characters in here. For me, probably a standout was Spider-Punk. I think he was really funny, and I liked his character, which I didn't know he was British until I heard his voice, and until he unmasked or whatever. So that was pretty funny. Also, Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, aka Oscar Isaac, as the voice, was great in here, as well as kind of how would I say this? He's not he's a villain, a villain. I would say he's the main villain of this movie, but he's not really a villain, to be honest. He's just trying to perfect the multiverse or whatever, and he's trying to stop Miles from doing something. So, yeah, I thought he had quite a dramatic performance in there, and a very tragic backstory. I don't think it's as tragic as Rocket's, but it's very tragic. There's also Jessica Drew in here, I think. Yeah, Jessica Drew. The Spider-Woman that you saw in the trailer that has the motorcycle or whatever, she's another standout, I think. And also there's, like, a Spider-Woman as well that is, like, an avatar that I thought was a cool standout, too, that has, like, a VR or whatever that can see, like, that is controlling her Spider-Woman avatar by VR, which I thought was cool. What other stuff in here? The dynamic between Miles and his family, I think, is upgraded in this film. They had an interesting dynamic in the first one, and a good one at that. But this one, they increase the dynamic further, and they do a good job on that. Also, this is not just Miles' movie. I would say he gets the most screen time, but it's also technically Gwen's movie, too, because it focuses on some of her origins and, what is happening on her world. So I think that's cool how they kind of gave Gwen some of the limelight in this as well. What other positives can I think of? The villain in here, Spot, I thought it is, like, really funny at first, and I like how they did the humor there. But as the movie grows and at the end, they make him a big villain and menacing. So yeah, you at first you're laughing at him, but then at the, like, near the end or whatever, you're going like, oh my gosh, he's kind of overpowered now. So yeah, that's another cool thing. What other stuff? Okay, I've heard a whole lot of people giving the ending crap. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it here, but I'm just saying, I liked the way they ended it off a cliffhanger. I think they did a better job than Fast X. I'm talking to you. So I think they did a better cliffhanger there. And I'm glad they ended it off there. And yeah. What other positives can I think of? All the cameos in here, I'm not going into detail about all the cameos, and I'm not going to say any, but, all the cameos in here are quite, oh my gosh, that's that Spider-Man, that's that Spider-Man, that's that Spider-Woman, that's that Spider thing, or whatever. Yeah, it's fan service done right, I think. I think a whole lot of people going into this film were expecting, like, just fan service and no, how do I say it? No good story. And this one has a good story, too. A very good and passionate story. And with that being said, I think that's all the positives I can think of. And I think there's one mixed aspect that no. Would I go mixed or negative? I would say okay, this is a mixed. I'll probably put it in the mix because I maybe have to rewatch it again to feel the wait time or whatever. But the movie feels a little bit too long. I don't know if they should have done it for 2 hours and 20 minutes because there were people, like, around me that like, there were kids in there or whatever, and there was one kid on the right side of me that was kind of getting, like, moving around, basically, because the movie was going on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, yeah, I can't blame him. And I was like, dang, there's a bunch of points in this where you think it's gonna end, and I think it would have been better to end that way. But when I saw the ending for the actual movie, I thought that was a good way to end it. But it was funny because I know I normally don't curse in my videos, but everybody was pissed at the ending. Like, as soon as like the credits started rolling, everybody was going like, "Oh, what the bleep!" Like, there was a guy that next to me that said that, and then everybody on the left side of me was going like, "What the heck? We gonna have to wait 9 months now?" And yeah, it was really funny. But yeah. But overall, if you're wondering what my score is, I'm going to give it Well, actually, let's do the toxic meter first before the actual score. So, this movie is not toxic. That means nothing's nothing's utterly bad about it that bothered me. So, I'm going to give this one an A+. This movie is the best movie of the year so far, in my mind, and you should definitely go and see it, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan. And people that maybe don't like Spider-Man that much will probably enjoy this. But with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed my toxic movie review. Don't forget to ring the bell don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because number 1, it's absolutely free. Number 2, we are on the road to 200 subscribers, just 74 away now. Really, how about you, boy, if you did subscribe? That was good for people that have been watching my channel for a while and haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to like the video if you like my toxic movie reviews. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications to miss occasion when I upload. Also, do share the video because that also helps me out. And do feel free to comment your thoughts on the movie down below. Spoiler free, of course. Save the spoiler comments for the actual spoiler review tomorrow. But with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace.